Welcome viewers. Princess Beatrice to snub King Charles as royal rules herself out of top role. In this video we will grant you with all the details, but please take a minute of your time to hit the subscribe button and flip on notification bell for more updates. Princess Beatrice's move to effectively rule herself out of a top royal position comes just weeks after being promoted with the aid of King Charles. Princess Beatrice, alongside Queen Camilla, had been both made into councillors of state following the ascension of King Charles III to the throne. However, less than 2 months on, the Daily Express royal correspondent Richard Palmer stated that Beatrice has already dominated herself out of challenge the role. Councillors of state are in a position to take over as head of kingdom should the king ever emerge as indisposed. They are additionally contributors of His Majesty's Privy Council, enabling them to attend Privy Council conferences and signal pursuits files have to they be required. Following Charles's ascension to the throne, there are now 5 councillors of state: Queen Camilla, Beatrice, as properly as Prince William, Harry and Andrew. The royal professional remarked that 3 out of the 5 contemporary councillors of state are already unable to do the job. Speaking to the Daily Express's Royal Roundup, Mr. Palmer stated that it is a bit weird that Beatrice used to be surpassed the role, given that she is now not an everyday working royal. He said, "We now have a new pinnacle 5 in line for the throne. We have a spouse of the monarch, Queen Camilla, who is eligible to be councillor of state. And you additionally have William, Harry, Andrew and Beatrice. However, these ultimate 3, none of them undertake enough obligations to take the role. I mean, Beatrice, when she used to be nevertheless a student, stated she did not favor lifestyles of ribbon cutting, she desired to have a career." He stated that the king will have to add new working participants of the royal family to the councillors of state list due to its significance. He said, "You cannot have a new regulation barring royal assent. Cabinet appointments have to be accredited by way of the monarch or anyone standing in for them. So it is a bit weird." This comes amid reviews that plans are being regarded to make bigger the variety of senior royals allowed to stand in for the king in his absence. The prospect used to be raised with the aid of Labour peer Viscount Stansgate on Monday in the House of Lords when he requested the government what plans it had to amend the Regency Act. The Labour peer asked, "Does the minister no longer suppose it time to strategy the king to talk about the viable modification of this act, and in specific clause 6, which at the second defines regents in relation to their line of succession to the crown? Otherwise, are the authorities pleased to proceed with a scenario that place the councils of nation and regency powers might also be exercised by way of the Duke of York or the Duke of Sussex, one of whom has left public existence and the different of whom has left the country?" Dr. Craig Prescott, a constitutional specialist from Bangor University, informed ITV News. "The trouble is that 3 of the 5, you have Prince Harry, Prince Andrew and Princess Beatrice, are no longer conducting public duties. But additionally you would assume that when the king is away, so would be the queen visiting with him, so in exercise you are solely left with Prince William, and the practice is that 2 councillors of country are required to act together." Princess Beatrice, 34, attended the Frieze Art Fair 2022 VIP preview in Regent's Park on Wednesday. The niece of King Charles arrived at the match beside her husband, Edoardo Mapelli Mosey. The mom of one wore a Zara tweed jacket with poplin in black, which she has owned on the grounds that 2019. The description of the jacket reads, "Short jacket presenting a V neckline, lengthy sleeves with suggested shoulder pads and contrast cuffs, ornamental the front welt pockets and gem buttons. It is a black tweed jacket with white cuffs and silver buttons. Unfortunately the jacket is no longer in stock, so it is doubtful how an awful lot the garment cost." Beatrice is now not the solely member of the royal family who has worn this Zara jacket. In 2019, Camille Gottlieb, the granddaughter of Grace Kelly, the Princess of Monaco, was once viewed donning this lovely garment. Please inform us in the comments. Please do no longer forget about to subscribe and flip on the notification bell to see our day updates. Thanks for watching.